Good evening, my name is Shelby Butler, and I will be doing a persuasive presentation on co-ed dorms for my online oral communications class. I have an audience and someone recording me, and we are good. Okay. Co-ed dorms, the problem of not having them. As young adults, we are becoming independent and must learn to do things on our own. Or so we think, until we get to colleges such as North Greenville University that don't have co-ed dorms. Are there pros? Are there cons? What is the whole situation with this? Co-ed dorms are not allowed at multiple colleges due to specific reasons such as religious or administrative reasons. Students and parents also have a say, and I personally wanted to pick this topic because co-ed dorms are so popular with other colleges and we don't have them. Why don't we have them? Well, let's look and see. I personally think that co-ed dorms are superior to gender-separated dorms. It helps us get ready for the real world, and there are a few reasons why. Those who oppose pros of co-ed dorms, reasons against co-ed dorms, are the preview of what this presentation will be about. They are the main points of the topic. College dorms are not always co-ed, and there are people to thank for that if you do want college to have co-ed dorms, such as parents, school boards, or students. There are some reasonable reasons why there are co-ed dorms, such as parents are concerned about their child's safety, the school board and admin are wanting to make sure that the parents and students are happy, but also if they are a part of a Christian school, then they have their religious reasons, and then students may be uncomfortable or they feel like their privacy is being invaded by the other gender, such as if a girl is walking to the showers and guys live on the same hall, she may not feel as comfortable as if she lived in an all-girls dorm. But even though there are multiple views that disagree with co-ed dorms, there are more positives. We look at them and see that people should be more open-minded when it comes to co-ed dorms. One of the first reasons is because of the real world. We are not segregated by men and women unless, you get into prison or something, but hopefully that is not the case. You want to be able to learn to work together. You're going to be in the workforce together, and we are going to be with the opposite gender, living with each other, and activities or hobbies. And when you look at some of the articles that I was able to find, it says that there was a young non-couple that was living together in Ohio. Their names are Michelle Garcia and Eric Yoma. It's a name I'm not very good at pronouncing, but And they were not together at all. They met randomly like we do here sometimes at North Greenville. And even though it's a guy and a girl dorm together, rooming together, and parents were like, oh, like there are specific reasons why are they rooming together. Really, they just wanted to because they were best friends. There was nothing intimate about them. They just wanted to room together because, like me and say my girl best friend, we want to room together just because we're best friends doesn't mean anything. It's the same thing with opposite with guys and girls. So that's basically what they were trying to explain. And that corresponds with learning to be comfortable with the opposite gender because it helps you, like I said, in the workforce and also possibly finding a significant other. And also, guys give a different perspective on life compared to girls. There are multiple things such as males and females' brains are different, so we're wired differently, so maybe they have different opinions on what we would have. And also, there's no drama typically with guys, so maybe that could help with girls and kind of level out the playing field when it comes to that stuff. But even with all these pros, there are multiple reasons why people think that co-ed dorms are just not the best reason. And the number one topic, especially in one article saying the disadvantages of co-ed dorms and what schools don't tell about sexual assault. Not many people want to look at that because it is such a serious thing, and many schools like to cover it due to many students choosing not to go to schools because they feel like it's not safe. And also, what happens at night. Say you're walking back from the gym or something, and many schools have security, but possibly not around the clock like always. That's one of the reasons why people feel like co-ed dorms would be even worse, because it would just make the safety more possible to be declined, and many situations could occur. But also with personal reasons like feeling dominated by the opposite gender, because people will feel, nervous to be around them and stuff. So it all depends on what's going on. And then it goes back to tradition with North Greenville University being one of the Christian schools. So some colleges, including NGU, are not co-ed dorms, and this has to do for many reasons. But in conclusion, even though there are many opposing opinions to co-ed dorms, it would be simpler to have them, or at least have the option to do so, just because students should be able to enjoy their college career the way they want to, and they should be able to have the experience their own way, whether that means living in co-ed dorms or not. I think that everyone can agree that we should all be able to make our own choices as we become adults. Thank you.